Dudley zookeepers have embarked on the mammoth task of counting all creatures great and small as part of the annual census, which isn't so easy when there are more than 1,800 creatures across the 40-acre site.
The whole census generally takes around 5 days to a week to complete. On the 1st of January, all the sections will put their census into our records keeper, and then he'll just cross-check everything to make sure everything ties in correctly. It's a great way, and it's part of our legislation to make sure that we've got all the animals we keep on site are recorded on our record system. To get all the animals recognised, obviously we have to not physically count them, but we do have to count them. Again, like the sheep from behind me, we know in there there's 24 sheep, so we can just do a 24 head count. With stuff like the inverts, you know, the cockroaches and that, it's a rough estimate, but generally we do try and count them as best we can. The most basic methods of ID what we use at Dudley Zoo, I think, such as ear tags. With the sheep behind me, for instance, we did take the males in the left ear and the females in the right ear, so we can tell which is a male and which is a female from a distance without having to catch the animals up. The ear tags have also got a microchip built into them, which is linked back to the animal's SIMS record or ALX record. So basically, you catch the animal, you scan the tag, and you'll get its life history up on a piece of paper. We also use ear tags on animals such as the reindeers, kangaroos, wallabies. We also use microchips. These are about the size of a grain of rice, and we use these on a majority of the animals, particularly stuff like the big cats, the lions, tigers, leopards, snakes. They've all got microchips in them. Basically what the microchip does is has the animal's life history on it, so we can scan the microchip and it brings up the animal's life history, its age, its sex, its parents, all those kind of things. Other methods we use are simple ones, just such as features of the animal, the natural features, like for instance the giraffes. We can tell the giraffes all apart just by using their natural markings. Each individual pattern is different and unique to each animal. Another one we use are leg bands. These are used particularly on the birds, and again you can use numbers on the bands, or you also can use a variation of colours. Flipper bands, we use these on the penguins, and again similar to the sheep, we'll put the flipper band on the left flipper of the males and the right flipper of the females. Again, these can have numbers on them, or again they can have colour-coded bands on them. On the tortoises we actually use paint, so it's an easy one to identify. The only problem with this, when the paint fades, we have to add new paint to the tortoises shell, which is completely harmless.